from Providence, Rhode Island. Let's check in with Jason Stewart, one of our headlining performers here at Pride. How was this evening's performance?
It was pretty great. It was pretty awesome. Great energy. The crowd rocked. It was awesome.
Now, Glenn, as a New Englander, how much time did you spend in Providence prior to Pride tonight?
Flew in on Thursday. We had an hour and 40-minute rehearsal. I was off yesterday. I needed to chill. We went to Newport Beach, hung out at the beach for a couple hours, and went to dinner last night, went to bed, and came here and did this.
What was this like? What was this experience like? You're right alongside of the waterfront where water fire happens. Beautiful night.
It was pretty amazing, and it was really special because we were able to do something really neat with Joslyn Fox. Her and I go back probably about 3 years now, right before she got on Drag Race. I was headlining Worcester Pride, and then I just saw this queen coming, and like she looked absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, had a great demeanor, and I'm like, wow, this is, you know, you look amazing. They should be casting season 6 pretty soon. You should really do it. And she just kind of sat there with a real awkward thank you. I'm like, okay, that was kind of awkward, whatever. So by the time we got done, we exchanged information, and then 3 weeks later, she let it go on her social media that she was cast and already filming season 6. So I sent her, hey, congratulations, that's awesome. She's like, thank you very much. She's like, I want to be your video hoe. And I'm like, I get the perfect song. That's where Little Miss John Wayne came to play.
Now, prior to Little Miss John Wayne, were you a fan of Supermodel of the World before Drag Race? Were you a RuPaul fan?
Let me tell you something.
You have a heavy metal history.
I do. Back in the day, like, hair was down to here and it was up here doing the MTV Headbangers Ball thing. But I was from Auburn, Mass, right next to Worcester, and would always go to 241. So I always like hit the clubs and stuff like that. And a friend of mine, his name is Kendall, it was Halloween at the 241. If you're from the Worcester area, it was the freaking club, and there'll never be anything that can touch it. Okay. I remember walking into the dance floor, and there's Kendall, 10 feet tall, dressed up as RuPaul, doing Supermodel, and I'm like, oh my God, it was amazing, and that memory's always with me. So it's just, it went from, you know, rock and roll to cover bands to country rock to having a relationship with Joslyn Fox to doing the rock country thing with the support from RuPaul, because Around Again was a RuPaul song, and RuPaul got a hold of it and was tweeting it and was supportive of the video with all the girls from Drag Race. So it was pretty great. So every so often Ru will tweet out, you know, check out Glenn Stewart in the video and stuff like that. So it was pretty great.
I've got to ask, folks are probably wondering, is there a relationship beyond admiration between you and Joslyn?
No, we're just good friends. We're just good friends.
Now, how many different Pride events have you gotten to do with your solo band, the Glenn Stewart Band?
There's been a lot.
Are they different in New England as compared to Tennessee? Because most people refer to your music as country music. Is it accepted here in New England, or do you have to kind of like,
let me tell you something.
Lean them in?
All right, so here's the deal. We've done like Rhode Island Pride, we've done Worcester Pride, we've done some stuff in Kentucky, we've done stuff in Florida. We've been all over the place, okay? The biggest crowds are from the New England area. Here she is. The biggest crowds are from the New England area. Say hi, come crash the interview. Hi, baby. We're gonna get her to crash the interview.
A celebrity in the house.
We're doing an interview. So I was telling him that Pride events up here are so much cooler than down south.
Oh God.
Well, not cooler, just where has country music been more accepted?
Okay,
you have to wean them into country music in New England, or you have open arms in Tennessee?
It's very different because Tennessee is so straight-laced and so Christian conservative. To be gay and do country music and stuff like that, they won't even look at you. So you have to be so far outside the box to be able to fly out and do great events like what happens here.
Yeah.
This would not happen down south. It wouldn't happen.
I think country is so common in the South. Everybody loves country. So if you're going to be up in New England and love country, you love country. You love country A to Z. You know, no boundaries. You love all of it. So why not? In the state of Massachusetts, Rhode Island, where all the equality began, this is the place.
Here's a question for both of you. How has your career changed by working together? Let's start with Joslyn Fox.
Well, I think that's like the cross promotion. Like country fans who love Glenn know who I am. They get into Drag Race and vice versa. And this has definitely become my niche amongst. There's 100 queens on RuPaul's Drag Race now between all 8 seasons. So I'm the country queen. I am. I own it. It's mine. You can't take it from me because of all the beautiful things that we've done together. And RuPaul herself has put her stamp of approval on it. So we brought the two worlds together. No one else has done that before.
Absolutely.
Same question. How has your career changed by working with Joslyn Fox?
She has opened up so many doors with the whole Drag Race connection and helping get the Around Again video and all the girls for that together. I am forever indebted for all the opportunity that she's allowed me to have, and we just continue with this relationship, and we need to really talk about a new video.
We've got another video coming.
Was this your first time together live though? How many times do we see you guys on the same stage with live microphones?
This was kind of the first.
This was the first. The first time we met was when you headlined Worcester Pride. That was when we first met. You were headlining. I headlined the following year when I got on Drag Race. So it almost seems like that was kind of like a psychic intervention. Like that was a sign to say what was in store for us. And here we are at Providence Pride together.
So you guys are fortune tellers. Len, what would you like our
added
future to be?
Roster.
What would you like to see changed, and what would you like to see beautiful and bright in our future?
Just no bullshit from society. Just peace and love everywhere, and just no prejudice and like the negativity. Like you go on Facebook in the accounts of everything that's gone on, and it's you get pros, you get cons, it's negative, it's this, it's that. Just swallow it and deal with it and move on, for Christ's sake. It's 2016. You know, it gets a lot. It gets very, very taxing. Happiness.
Joslyn, our future, where would you like to see us bright and beautiful in 5, 10, 15 years?
I want to see now unity, that we are a family, we are a community, and I want to see less hate amongst ourselves. We get enough of it from everywhere else. So I want to see all of us coming together, fighting the good fight. We need it now more than ever. There's no reason why we can't hold hands with strangers because they are our family. We are all part of the same community. Let's fight the good fight, people.
I have to thank you. I hugged about 5 people during your performance. You said hug. The person next to you. I just kept going. I did the person next to me, the person next to them, and the person next to them.
Yes.
So I have to thank you, Joslyn.
We should all hug everybody.
That's it.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.